Good morning. I saw you walking down the street and I said, I have to stop this guy right here. So what's your name and how old are you?
My name is Troy. I'm 56 years old.
Okay, Tori 56. Where are you from?
Georgia.
Oh, you from Georgia. Okay. So I like your costume. Really nice. What's the purpose for it?
My first daughter went to art college. You can't put an artist in a box and they're difficult to manage.
Yes. Good. Yeah. I love it. Expressing yourself. I see your jewelry and everything. Your necklace. Wonderful. So did you come from a two-parent household?
Yes, I came from a two-parent household.
Okay.
It was an ambivalent household.
In what way?
See, when you get stressed, the mind gets blank. My father was a slow manipulator. Then my mother was a controller.
Oh, she was controlling, your dad was manipulating.
Yes, I'm one of the few people that are mature. There's going to be a perpetual maturity when universal pre-K gets here, because a child has to be socially, emotionally mature before 4 years old. Otherwise, they're feuded off or changed, sort of as a kitten.
Mm-hmm.
So pre-K, they start at 3 years old.
Wait, what do you have in there?
Oh, the kitten.
Oh, wow.
This
Beautiful.
This is keep them out of the sun.
Oh, keep them out of the sun. Okay, good. Okay.
Probably
All right.
what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Make sure you cover them. Okay. Yes.
I grew
Okay.
up in a large rural subdivision
Uh-huh.
during the greatest generation.
Mm-hmm.
So there's several factors that caused me to be mature. But it's give people a lot of space that you can sense they're perfectly flawless with the space and the wind and it's polite to talk about religion to somebody that's agreeable, but with religion it creates that perfectly flawless.
Mm-hmm.
And the church bus would pick me up, get Kool-Aid.
Okay. So the church bus pick you up.
Oh yes ma'am.
Okay.
When I was a fella.
Oh, when you were a kid. Okay. So, and what were some of the things that you went through as a child? I know your father was manipulative and your mom was
A controller.
controlling. Yeah. Like, how did it affect you? What are some of the things that went on?
It stunted my growth. Corn, when it gets hail damage, it'll stun it. It'll keep growing though. You don't have to replant it. I became suicidal at 21, then 13 years later, the suicidal thought stopped. And I talked to the town psychologist for more than half a dozen years.
Okay. And at what point did you leave home after all of that?
Oh, I went to college and then I got married at 24.
Okay.
And I
And
left home at 24.
24. Okay, so you officially left home at 24. So, your parents, are they still living?
No, they're both are euthanized.
They both been euthanized?
Yes.
Okay. Who euthanized them?
Well, it's just a polite way to say they're expired.
Okay, they expired. Okay. All right. As long as they weren't,
Right.
they did naturally. They left naturally.
Yeah.
Okay. So so how did that impact you, like, as you, after therapy and everything, and as you became a young man, 24 years old, getting married? How did that affect you in relationships?
Oh, the problem is the dopamine for male creates a driving force, and then also testosterone. I committed infidelity. I don't have a behavioral problem. It was more of a self-protection mode.
Yes.
The relationship survived. When an infidelity causes great emotional damage and it doesn't destroy the marriage, it will cause great emotional damage. And then,
So you think that testosterone is what caused the infidelity?
well, males have more testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a driving force. And you get more testosterone when you win, so it's to create a win-win situation. And then male and females, dopamine is a driving force. It feels good. When you get to the completion, you get this surge of dopamine.
So with the testosterone that caused the infidelity, you don't think it was like your decision that caused the infidelity?
It's multiple factors. You have to consider male and female's nature.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I'm the middle child. So it's nurture, nature, fate. I'm the middle child. Middle child is a peacemaker. And a peacemaker, middle child doesn't usually go to college. I'm not college bound, but I went to extra schooling as equivalent to learning history.
Okay.
Right. The Spanish size, they're the middle child. They have the lowest IQ. They're the least of any group to go to college.
Okay.
See, I like English, history. I like history. Then I like the law. Then I like the government. Then I like religion. So it keeps growing. It goes one way, it goes the other way.
Yes.
So,
Okay. So how long have you, so are you homeless?
oh no, I own several properties.
Oh, you own several properties. So do you rent them out, or do you, they're just there?
One of my properties, my brother-in-law got it. Won't give me no money. And then the other property got stolen. So I actually have one property that I live in, and then potentially another property. I could go live there probably.
Okay. So where do you sleep?
I live right here in Forest Park. I own a home here in Forest Park.
Oh, okay. So the one home here in Forest Park, that's the one you live in.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So if you could look back on your 16-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself to prepare you for today?
Oh, it's to be socially, emotionally mature.
Okay. All right. And is there any mental health? Well, I know you said you have, like, the depression and everything from your past, your childhood, but anything else like bipolar, schizophrenia, anything like that?
No, I have enough depression to get Social Security disability.
Okay, I see.
See, I should have been wealthy, and the reason why my wealth was stolen, I talked to the Social Security psychologist, explained to her where my wealth went, and then I got the Social Security disability because where my wealth went.
Okay.
So, and then the wealth's due again.
You say your wealth?
Yes.
Okay.
I would have been almost an actual millionaire right by now.
How?
My wife was Asian.
Woo! The heck? That was a baby bird. I'm sorry. Your wife was Asian? Uh-huh.
Yes, Asians have more wealth than any other group.
Uh-huh.
So I married her. She had wealth, and I got wealth from her.
Okay. All right, but you guys no longer married?
But she's euthanized.
Oh, she's euthanized as well. Okay, so she left you money after she
Yeah.
passed away. Okay. All right. All right, so any substance abuse at all?
I'd rather not talk about that because I don't want to encourage anybody, any youth, to do that.
Yeah, it's not to encourage them.
Alcohol and narcotics causes homosexuality. So it's best to, the government is a civil government, a progression society, real issues. So it has to be annihilation of the social structure to create the next surge of civil rights, which is equalization socially.
Okay, so you think substance abuse create homosexuality?
Yes, I talked to the psychologist at the hospital in Riverdale.
Mm-hmm.
He said it causes homosexuality.
It would definitely make you do things you normally wouldn't do.
Yeah, well, psychology starts with biology. Biology, mankind is two parts: eat, then mate. So over intake.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't care to disclose if you use any type of substance, alcohol, drugs?
I don't use any substance. It's
None
not
at all.
proper to talk about it. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want to encourage the youth.
Okay. All right. Well, we thank you for your time.
What's
All
your
right.
name?
My name is Southern Living Interviews. Yeah. But do you have a Cash App?
No, I don't have a cash app.
You do?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay. All right. I wanted you to shout out your Cash App if you had one. Well, it was nice talking to you, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.